Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. I am very close to becoming a tier 7 lumberjack. I'm 100% sure that I will actually reach tier 7 wood gathering today. And I'm 100% sure that I'm going to try gathering in a tier 7 map as well. My gear. I do need a Fort Sterling cape. And as I've said last time, I think I'm going to upgrade my blood ladder. It's just so insanely weak and it should not be too expensive anymore on tier 6. 4.2 blood ladder. Shouldn't be too expensive anymore, let's see. 15k, 40k. Yeah. Excellent's pretty expensive. I don't think I need... If I reroll the quality, it could be cheaper. It could actually be cheaper. Also, I was thinking about if I maybe want to use a shield instead of a torch, because the most likely reason why I will die would be me getting dismounted. Having a shield equipped would make me, while being on a mount, tankier. So maybe I just want to use a shield instead. Not 100% sure, but that may actually be better. Reroll quality costs 6k. Alright. Let's keep it like that. I do want more pie. I do want some pie. Just so I get extra fame from gathering as well. Okay. And I already easily see how far I am towards getting to tier 7 wood gathering. It looks like 18% to me, but I'm not sure. I probably also don't need more journals. Those tier 6 journals do take quite a long time to actually fill up. But anyhow, time to get into the tier 6 forest. That's quite close to the Fort Sterling Black Zone portal. And hit some tier 6 wood. Once I took one piece of tier 6 wood, I will also see how close I am to becoming a tier 7 lumberjack. I'm really I'm really kind of scared to go into a tier 7 map though. Maybe I'll play safely. Not 100% sure. My stuff is also not that expensive anymore. Getting a tier 7 tool, getting tier 7 gathering gear will make me a little bit more expensive. I would guess 200k or so. Right now the estimated market value of what I'm wearing and having in my inventory seems to be 960k. Not too expensive. Still kind of okay. Big stacks. 6.0 stone. 5.1 stone. 6.0 stone. I kind of want to gather the 5.1 stone for leveling. Let's take that actually. My invisibility is running out sometime soon. Actually 4 stacks. 6.0, 5.1, 6.0, 6.0, 3 6.0 stacks. Nobody gathering the 6.0 stone. I've seen the price of marble, and the estimated market value of it was only 5,000. 5,700, 800, something like that. Which is pretty damn low for a tier 8 resource, considering that the server is still pretty young. There's a person, and this person is so low, so I don't care. Looks like some dude who does stuff in the blue static dungeons. Just wearing escape gear. Only on 70% so far. But I mean, it's not going to take too insanely long to get to 20% so I can level up with learn points. I would guess I will need 45 minutes of gathering in this map. If I find enough of these tier 6 trees. If I get lucky and find a full 6.3 tree, it will even take less long. Level 28 on tier 6 gathering. Slowly getting some levels, so I'm getting quicker and having more gathering bonus. So far, so good. Now I'm really looking a lot at the percentage down here, because I want to unlock tier 7 as quickly as possible. Here to the southeast there is a tier 7 forest. It's not actually. It's a tier 7 snow zone. Whatever the name for that is. I think I've read it not too long ago. A nice little small chest. I haven't seen any people in this map besides this solo static dungeon dude. So I think I will take a look at the small chest, to be honest. I want to get that. How expensive is tier 6 wood right now? 1,220. Still a pretty solid price. If I was a tier 8 lumberjack with tier 8 lumberjack gear and level 100 on tier 6 wood, I would probably easily make more than 2 million per hour just gathering silly plain tier 6 wood. Pretty sure about that. Oh, that's a 5.1 stack and it's already empty. So I actually guess that it's going to be the same situation for the other big stacks then as well. Even though I don't really care about 6.0 stone anyways. I don't know the price for it, but I'm only a tier 5 stone gatherer. Likewise, I would be gathering it extremely slowly. Likewise, it would be pretty inefficient. At least for leveling. Probably also for money making, considering that stone is usually completely terrible. I just wish that SBI would create some weapon line or line of armory that would need stone to be crafted. 40 seconds. Let's get closer. Let's take a look. Nobody's here yet. 5.1 wood, probably okay. How valuable is that? 5.1 wood is pretty bad already. But I'll probably take it anyways for the fame. 8 seconds. Oh, there's actually a bear. That's pretty bad. $800k, pretty nice. 400k, I mean. But I'm not going to take the 5.1 wood there, because this dude was so close to me. Tier 8 bag. I may want to throw away a couple of things. There was a tier 8 lumberjack. That's not good for me. He's going to take all this tier 6 wood here very quickly, I fear. But maybe he's also going to move somewhere else. That's definitely possible. Do I want to throw away something? Not really. I do have enough space in my inventory so far. And I also definitely have enough carry weight. I'm not... Oh, a tier 3 mob. And it's not it's not too hard. This one should be easily doable. So let's go for it. Such a highly enchanted mob is just so valuable. So I do want to kill it. Just killing the wolf quickly because the wolf can mean trouble. I'm somewhat close to the exit, so maybe some people will see me. Wolf player. Would like to look at him. Only tier 6 gear. I'll let some time pass. That's just a gatherer. And it's not a lumberjack. And he's telling me that I should be careful. The only question is, does he mean this guy? Because this guy is pretty damn worthless. Let's check if he's solo. He's actually solo, okay, so I actually don't care too much. Okay, so health, damage W, the rest can stay as it is. I think I want to keep my mobility queue. There's a person. Did he use an invisibility potion already? Well, I guess I'm not going to take this mob then. Too bad. Too bad. I've been seen. I sadly wasn't able to inspect this guy. So I don't even know if this was actually the bear paws player. Or not. Using very weird gear, but I mean he was solo, so maybe he has to use weird gear. Because he would lose any 1v1 doing invisibility ganks. .1 bear. That, compared to 5.1 wood, is actually a decent resource. It It does already feel like I'm dealing a little bit more damage to these animals now that I'm using a 4.2 weapon. It feels like I'm a little bit faster. But maybe that's just a coincidence. 5.2, that's pretty good, especially considering that it's going to give quite a lot of fame. I could gank the bear paw player if he decides to do the tier 3 mob himself. Not too scared about that. Tier 6 dude. Not ganking gear. Likewise, not too scary. And also, it wasn't any group gear either. Generally, really not that scary. It was more like 2v2 gear or 1v1 gear. Already at 18%. Towards becoming a tier 7 lumberjack. Do I want to check the tier 3 mob? I'm going to check it 100%. But the only question is, do I want to check it immediately or do I want to risk that somebody else takes it? Letting some time pass is a pretty good idea. This guy is going to take away all the beautiful enchanted tier 5 hide in this map, which is relatively sad. I can probably kill him. Question is, do I want to try? It's not that easy. The invisibility potion is pretty annoying. And if it's really not that easy. He could actually win a 1v1 against me. I could try to kill him. His boots aren't that great. A big stack of 5.1 wood. Not amazing, but it's good fame. I do want to take it. But it's so far away. It definitely should not be a priority, I guess. I will just slowly gather my way towards it, I think. I think that's a appropriate approach. Do I want to try killing another gatherer like this? He would definitely be worth some money. The giant stack itself already is worth like almost 100k. With your 6 tool will be worth 30k. I don't remember, did he have some kind of cape? Probably. He probably had a Fort Sterling cape. Another 40k, 50k. So relatively valuable. But I would definitely need to chase for a pretty long time. I don't exactly remember if he was using mining boots though. Because I assume that he was using well, can't take the tier 5 treasures. I was assuming that he was using hunter boots. And those are really not that great for escaping. Which is why I was thinking about trying to go for the kill at all. If he was using hunting boots, I maybe should try killing him. Especially if he's somewhere where it's very far away from any kind of safety. Very far away from any kind of exit. Which was kind of the case here. No, not really. There's a blue dungeon. Blue dungeon is quite the problem. I would not want to chase him into this place. Alright. Do I want the jump? Probably. I'm a little bit outside, so I have more space for dodging. No. I need to be very careful, not getting hit by anything. And also paying attention to the frame of my screen. I do need to notice if there are people approaching me. Even though I'm really not losing any health. But I do have one mobility spell less right now. This one really doesn't deal any damage. 280k fame, 45k silver, and a book. Really valuable and really not that dangerous. I like it. Getting some levels for my shield and my blood ladder, also not too bad. I want to switch my spells again. For more damage doing killing those animals. And also more mobility on my W. To be a little bit safer again. Shield fighter. Level 65 on shield already. Where the hell was I using shields? Ah, yeah. I did equip a shield when I was having a backup healing set on tier 6 for the roads. In case of finding a very strong group. Group boss. That would not be possible to kill without a healer. Healers are broken. There's this public thing. How much do I still need? 15k. 15,000 wood gathering fame. Until I can use my learn points to unlock tier 7 wood gathering. That's kind of false, considering that I can gather tier 7 wood already. But not efficiently. And I cannot use tier 7 lumberjack gear and a beautiful tier 7 wood axe, which makes everything faster. Getting a lot of fame though. Those 15k will not take too long if I just continue finding tier 6 trees. 83 fame and 166 I think then, if I get gathering bonus. 167 even. I'm finding quite a lot of tier 6 trees. The tier 8 lumberjack who I've seen didn't seem to gather in this map, I guess. I suppose he went through the tunnel. I believe he was also using a saddled wild boar, but I'm not 100% sure. He may also have been using that. Does this make sense? Probably. On the NA server I was also using only a saddled wild boar. Even though I was using tier 8 gathering gear and all 5 tier 8 gathering tools. didn't need as much carry weight as, for example, the Spectral Diabor gives. And also, I wasn't safe enough with the Spectral Diabor, for example. Anyways, so I may as well use a cheaper thing. Because sooner or later I will die doing this. Maybe not in the tier 6 maps, because I think I haven't died in the tier 6 maps on the NA server either. But if I go into tier 7 maps, I will probably die someday while gathering. Still only 18%. Interesting. Slowly but surely I'm reaching the 5.1 stack, but there's so much tier 6 wood, which is great, because this is also a little bit of money as well. Still pretty good. Those tier 6 resources, except probably stone. Stone must be pretty bad. But I'm not sure, I haven't looked at the price. I think I've looked at 6.1 stone prices, and I think it was at 670 silver per piece around 1 week ago. Because I killed somebody who had 6.1 stone, I believe. Which is not that terrible. But it's also not really good. Considering that tier 6 wood without enchantment already gives 1200. Stone is pretty sad. But basewood is probably fine. So much tier 6 wood. Holy shit. Actually a little bit of money even. And once I reach tier 7, I'll get even more money from it, because I'll have a higher gathering bonus and I will gather it quicker. Really good, really good. Also slowly but surely getting some levels. For the tier 6 gathering, already level 30. And I think last time or before that, I've even looked at the required fame for leveling up those gathering professions, and it did indeed look like getting to tier 8 after reaching tier 7 is actually faster than reaching tier 7 from being tier 6. It only costs, if at all, a tiny amount more of fame, but when I'm on a higher tier I will make more fame. And I will make more fame quicker because of higher gathering bonus and higher gathering speed. Likewise, even if I continued gathering in this map, I would reach tier 8 lumberjack faster than I'm reaching tier 7, which is very interesting and kind of nice. It just benefits me, I suppose. No harm for me, I guess. So 10,000 fame is left, or are left. 10,000 wood gathering fame. What kind of guy is this? He's busy because he was getting attacked. Fame is really good and I'm gathering it quicker than the tier 6 would, simply because it's 1 tier lower. I like it. Give me this fame as quickly as possible. I want to be a tier 7 lumberjack. Medium chest in 16 minutes. I believe I'm not going to stay this long in this map. 7k fame left. Gathering low tier resources is so efficient for leveling up. Tier 7 maps. I'm scared. I'm scared. Pretty dangerous map. But I'll take a look. Oh, there's also the option to go into a different tier 7 forest, which is also a relatively dangerous map, but I do definitely have 2 tier 7 forests relatively close by, which is pretty nice. Enchanted wood, the best stuff for leveling up, and it's even more money. There's a new big stack. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I mean, big stacks may kill me, to be honest. They are not that safe. I'm quite far away from exits out here. But I like those big stacks. I like them. I want to take them. Only 5,000 fame left for leveling up. That one big stack, will it be enough? Maybe, maybe not. Such a big tree. Greater Wisp. Theoretically, an escape possibility. Really need to pay attention to those things when I'm getting chased. And I do have enough space. Really need to pay attention to those and static dungeons and solo dungeons. Maybe even corrupted dungeons. Oh god, I really don't want to go into a corrupted dungeon, to be honest. I really don't want to do that. Can you even go into hunter corrupted dungeons from the Black Zone? Is that possible? I think it isn't. I believe that's not possible. But I'm not 100% sure. I may have seen a name in the south, but I'm not sure. I need to be careful. I need to be very careful. I really don't want to die. I'm really not interested in that. Already $1 million worth of loot. I mean, I got 400k from that small chest. But still, maybe I got a journal. Not a journal, a fame book, however it's called. No, I didn't. There's a person. He's solo. Also, he's not dangerous. He doesn't have any mobility. He cannot kill me. He has an invisibility potion, which is interesting. Hotline Miami. Somewhat interesting guild name, to be honest. Looks like this big stack is not going to be enough to actually reach tier 7 lumberjack. But thanks to these 2 big stacks, it looks like I'm going to reach tier 7 lumberjack even faster than I expected. I was guessing in the beginning 45 minutes, but right now I'm recording for 34 minutes. And I believe I need like 1 or 2 more minutes after having taken this big stack. Well, actually, it looks like it's going to be enough, to be honest. It does actually look like it's going to be enough. Already only 1k fame missing. Well, I think I'll need slightly more. I'm very close though. Very, very close. Super close. Level 32 on tier 6 gathering already. I like it. The anniversary cake faded. My pork pie as well. Yep. This last piece is going to be enough. Boom. Grand Master Lumberjack. Had auto learn activated already, so it did automatically spend the learn points. And now tier 8 Lumberjack. Costs only 409 learn points. I mean, only is maybe a little bit inaccurate. Because 409 learn points are not that little. It's quite the big amount. Teleporting back quickly for 40k silver. So I can get my tier 7 stuff. So a lot of tier 6 wood. Found a lot of stuff. Not bad. 1 million in 36 minutes. That's really not that bad. Just as a tier 6 lumberjack. That's really not that bad. Very interesting. Lovely. Anyhow, yeah, well, the tier 6 wood axe is dead to me now. I'll put it into the loot because I'm definitely going to sell it. I need more cake. I did still have some. Let's take 2 more. And do I by any chance already have a tier 7 axe? No, I probably sold it if I got one somewhere somehow. I need more pork pie. I need more books. Now I'm going to get quite a bit more, I believe. Quite a bit more. Oh, well, I also need to get rid of that stuff. Almost forgot about it. So, tool. Tool, wood axe, tier 7. 90k, not that cheap. Gathering gear, lumberjack, lumberjack garb, enchantment. Do I pay 20k more for an excellent one? Sure. I wanna be tanky. Lumberjack cap. Outstanding, good, normal. Masterpiece. Yeah, here I don't think I wanna spend this much money. Probably not worth the 50k, but who knows. Workbook, work boots. 134. Yeah. Just 10k for an excellent piece. Probably worth it. Probably worth it. So now I do wanna get rid of my tier 6 gear. Can also go into the loot. Is it even worth anything? Yeah, it is. Not bad, not bad. The price. So let's go into the tier 7 tier 7 forest. That's south, southwest, southeast. Let's see. Maybe I'll die. Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? Kind of sad not to have tier 6 tools for all the other resources. Pretty sad. Pretty bad. But I wanna take a look. I wanna take a look. at this tier 7 map. I obviously haven't been gathering in tier 7 maps yet on this server. Let's see if they are as dangerous as they are on the NA server. Because it definitely was dangerous. Who knows how it is right now. Maybe it is less dangerous now. But we'll see. We'll see how many tier 6 tier 6 trees I can find. Because that's still probably going to be the main loot, I would assume. Let me walk the most efficient way. Because it may be possible for me to reach the exit without losing my invisibility. But probably not. What's the most efficient way? I may reach the tier 7 map with the invisibility. It's getting close. It's going to be close. That's what I mean. Let's see. No big stacks in this map. I would indeed like to gather the big stacks in this map. And I'm quickly going to check if I have auto learn on for tier 7 lumberjack. I probably have. Okay, I did reach it. A Titan of the 5th age. 5.1 wood. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. So tier 7 Grandmaster, yeah, auto learn, auto learn, auto learn. No auto learn for tier 5. Now I'm gathering tier 5 really quickly. I probably want to take it, even though it's not that insanely valuable. Yeah, already gathering tier 6 wood faster as well. And tier 6 wood obviously is pretty damn decent. The southwest is actually a tunnel. So not a very nice place. Not really a place where I wanna escape to. But having the roads portal there in this corner is pretty nice. Let's see how much tier 6 wood I'm going to find in... if I'm going to find tier 7 wood. That's also a very interesting question. I'm also very interested in seeing how expensive tier 7 wood is. What's my gathering bonus from my gathering gear right now? This gives 1.25. Can't see the third one. The third one is probably 2.5. I'm probably at 50. Yeah. 50%. Oh. Need a Grandmaster Stone Hammer. Wood has been gathered in this map. I don't like that. A small chest spawned. But do I actually want to go for small chests in this map? This map should be quite dangerous. I probably don't want to go for this and this kind of map. I probably also don't want to go for big stacks unless they are extremely valuable. Like for example 7.2, 6.3, 6.2 and everything that's better, obviously. But I probably don't want to go for bad big stacks. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, on one hand, I of course want to go for those simply because I may get it. It's more fun. But it may not make much sense to do so. A lot of the resources are already taken, at least here in the west of this map. Which is kind of understandable considering that it's not that hard to reach the map. but it may be difficult to survive in this map. Also tier 7 stone is being taken. People gathering here. I mean, on the NA server, I figured that gathering in tier 6 map is actually more profitable than in tier 7 maps, simply because there are more resources in tier 6 maps. With one exception, that one tier 7 snow map, I think it's called mountain map. Mountains. In the south of Limhurst wasn't that bad, at least directly before and after the reset, the daily server reset. Let's see if I can find any tier 7 wood in this map. But probably tier 7 is not as rare as what's it called? Tier 8. It's really not as rare. But all of this stuff being on 1 out of 5 is not a good sign. Small chests. I mean, I love to go for those. But theoretically, this map is dangerous. Tier 6 map. Let's check the south. I'm relatively close to the southeastern exit of this map if I'm gathering in the south. Pretty far away from the roads portal, sadly. But the roads portal is not that insanely safe either when using a settled wild boar because it's so slow. Groups who use wolves can definitely kill me in the roads if I'm not lucky with adjacent roads portals in the roads. Could also loot those treasures. I don't really have inventory space issues. Tier 7. Hide. Oh, somebody took the beautiful tier 7 wood. I would have loved to find that myself. But there are definitely, obviously, some people gathering wood in here. I mean, I've seen a tier 8 wood gatherer. It wasn't looking like he was going towards this map. But he's not going to be the only one who can gather this stuff. A lot of tier 7 stone is up. Just like on the NA server. Usually tier 7 stone is not that insanely contested. Of all the tier 7 resources. Another boar. People also not being able to gather this. Probably pretty valuable. Sadly, I'm also not able to gather it. Maybe I wanna... because this map looks kind of empty. If I was able to gather stone and hide, would be a whole different story, I believe, but I'm not. I'm really mainly looking for wood right now. And people have been doing so as well. So many treasures on this map. Maybe I'll just find some legendary treasure drone. And make a lot of money by getting that. I mean, I've made already 400k by getting a small chest, so... stuff can happen. Usually small chests are not that good. I think on average they give like 200k. If you count in the times that you get lucky and have more than that. Because of a random tier 7 or tier 8 item. Definitely finding less tier 6 wood in this map than in the tier 6 map. But considering that I'm using a settled wild boar, I probably wanna even clear more than just one map at once. Simply because I have so much carry weight. Now the question becomes, do I want to play safely? Or do I just want to look at the whole map and hope that I find resources? The wood is taken. Somebody already took all the stuff. 2 out of 5. It's interesting. But I'm seeing so many taken wood stacks. It's pretty bad for me. Not very much left in this map. Would probably make more money in the tier 6 map. How much IP do I have? 1100. That's so low. Because you directly need to level up tier 7 gathering to really get IP. Which is really annoying about all those gathering professions. For fishing it's a whole different story. Doesn't matter what kind of fish you take. You're always leveling up all the gathering, all the fishing gear. Which is why fishing is quite a bit better when talking about being tanky. But on the other hand, the boots are pretty terrible. 5.13, I'll probably take that. I'll probably take that. Pretty quick. Not super expensive, but really quick. And some nice fame. I mean, after all, I definitely want to reach tier 8 in the end as well. So I don't mind taking this. I would definitely like to find tier 7 wood though. Especially since I still have no idea how expensive it is. But if tier 6 wood is worth 1200 per piece, then tier 7 wood should be at above 2000, I think. I'm pretty sure, even. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Maybe I will eventually find some tier 7 wood. I may find some in the middle of this map. It's pretty much a plateau. Likewise, there will be high tier resources. They may already be taken. We'll see, we'll see. A person. Yep. A tier 8 lumberjack. That's pretty bad for me. That's pretty damn bad. Could even walk towards the map that I'm planning to go into. If I'll even do it. Not 100% sure. Who knows? We'll see. Teleporting costs 45,000. That's a mob that I do not want to do. Would be much more valuable because it's a tier 7 mob, but it's also really annoying. Pretty difficult one. Another problem with these high tier maps is of course that those resources here respawn much slower than those in the low tier maps. So if one gatherer has been in this map, it's going to stay empty for longer. compared to a tier 6 map, for example. But I believe I will try checking out tier 7 and tier 6 maps. I do have enough carry weight for it anyways. Would I want to go into a tier 8 mist? Is an interesting question. And the answer is probably yes. Probably yes. Gathering tier 7 and tier 8 wood there. From resource mobs, I suppose. I would not benefit from all the other tier 8 and tier 7 things, which is quite annoying. That's an interesting dude, but he's obviously a gatherer as well, which is pretty damn bad for me. I'm really not finding any resources here. So empty. So empty. Like on the NA server. Those tier 7 maps and tier 8 maps are definitely very contested. Ooh, I found a tier 7 tree. Okay, let's look at the price. Actually finding the resource I'm looking for. Oh, 3k per piece. I like it. Nice. 3k. That's nice. Very nice. Gathering bonus. Someone I'll even reach gathering bonus +2. But it's going to take a while. I'll probably need like tier 8 gathering gear and maybe level 50 on a resource, on a specific profession. Now I'm finding even multiple trees. Interesting. But maybe lucky. Maybe the stuff has just respawned. I haven't checked every corner of this plateau yet. I think I'm probably going to check the whole map basically. I've been here in the south already, kind of. Have I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, very little tier 6 wood though. Oh, come on. They have such a far aggro range. Really annoying. And they are insanely tanky. It's really not worth it to kill them with my gear. Okay. Oh, nice. Exactly what I'm looking for. Now it only would need to be enchanted and I would be 100% happy. A lot of tier 7 stone there though. I really want to get stone up so I can take all this basalt. There's always so much basalt everywhere. Nobody is gathering stone. I really wanna get some levels into stone gathering. But it's all going to take quite a long time. Tier 7, 3k per piece. Very nice. Not bad. Unless I don't find any of it. If I don't find it, I cannot benefit from it being good. So many boars are dead. People just killing them, hoping that they will find a baby. And all the great tier 7 hide, which should be quite a bit more expensive than tier 7 would. Just lying on the floor. Me wishing that I was at least a tier 6 skinner, because it's probably worth it to take tier 7 hide if you're a tier 6 skinner, to be honest. It's probably worth it. It's probably so much money that gathering it slowly is still worth it. Kind of annoying that I'm not finding many tier 5, like 5.2, 5.3 resources in this map for some reason. Because that would be pretty good for leveling up my stone and skinning. I definitely wanna get tier 6 as soon as possible for the rest of my resources. At least for skinning and stone. Because if I continue gathering in forests, I will indeed benefit the most from those, even though benefiting from stone is a very funny assumption. I'm almost seeing more tier 7 hide than tier 7 wood, to be honest. Seeing so many boars lying on the ground. I've went a pretty weird way while being in this map, to be honest. So it's kinda hard for me to see where I've already been. But I believe I haven't checked out this place here. The south, below the plateau in the middle. So I want to check out this place, and I'm obviously finding some resources. Only on 20% carry weight. The saddled wild boar can carry so much. It's probably also unnecessary right now for me to use a 5.2 bag. Probably overkill. But it doesn't really change too much. Anyways. I mean, it increases my teleport costs a tiny bit, I guess. I'm really not finding many enchanted resources in this map. Maybe all the enchantment is on the stone stacks. But it feels like I'm really not finding many enchanted resources. 12% is not that insanely high, but every 10th resource? So many tier 7 animals. Give me some tier 7 trees. A cute little small chest. Can't gather this tree because of this stupid construct. This chest, on the other hand, now is quite close to the exit of the map. So I'll probably take a look at it. I will probably try to take it relatively close. It's a pretty rough way, to be honest. Pretty rough. It's not that close, to be honest. But I mean, I've also not seen anybody in this map except gatherers. I've seen this weird boltcaster, against who I would need to play cleanse. Not really, Fort Sterling is enough. Don't even need to change my helmet. Can just go invisible when he tries to cast his E. And then he has no chance of killing me. I mean, he generally doesn't have a chance. Maybe he's just using it for the PvE. Finally an enchanted tree, and it's full. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I really didn't expect to find a full tree in this map. Let me be honest. That's some nice money and some nice fame. Really good. Not very much time left on the chest. It's time for me to get there. Run. 40 seconds. I still got a little bit of time. Anything else that's nice? Pretty empty in general, this map. Pretty empty. There are people. Are they in a group? This guy is not in a group. Is this guy in a group? He is in a group. Well, they do have some problems to get this. Oh, there's something valuable. I got something valuable. There was like a 5.1 item as well. Oh, this guy is valuable. But he belongs together with this other dude there. This guy is really valuable though. Definitely want to kill this guy. No, I'm not getting any of the items. I did get a little bit. Soon I'm going to regenerate more health. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Need to wait out his Mardlock. We probably cannot kill this guy. I'm so slow at looting always. I'm so slow at looting. I can give you the... 500k, he says. I'll give him the cape because he helped me. Well, this was very interesting. Just casual gathering, as always. Just casual gathering. Who doesn't know these kind of circumstances and scenarios? I was playing rather safely because I didn't really feel like dying. But those two people were pretty weak and very expensive. While this one dude who was in my group was pretty strong considering that he was using extremely cheap gear. He was using PvP gear on 4.1, I believe. Was he using 4.1? I'm not 100% sure. There was also the option to betray him, because he looted a bit. It was really sad in the end, because I was about to kill this dude anyways. I would have gotten a lot more. He was only using tier 7 gear though, I think. So he wouldn't have been too expensive anyways. But this guy here, tier 9 armor. This armor is worth 1 million itself already. Pretty valuable. And because he was using this kind of Q, he was really weak. Muisek also. Expensive thing, weapon, 500k. The other dude in the end, I think he was only using tier 7 gear, but I'm not 100% sure. He definitely was very weak for some reason. He was kind of tanky, I guess, but he really didn't deal any damage. I mean, for sure, I'm a tier 7 tank, basically. With bad levels, because I don't have any levels on tier 7 yet. Likewise, my bonus IP, my mastery bonus is really low. But still, at least, basically tank armor. And having a tier 6 bloodletter in this situation probably also helped a little bit. What was the PvP fame of this dude? 10 million? That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great either, but it's really not bad. That's definitely something. Kills here on this server also still don't give as much kill fame. So it's pretty much twice as valuable or 3 times as valuable, the kill fame that people already have. Because of all those low levels and stuff. Those kills do not give a lot of fame. I've already killed a couple of 8.3 people. And they simply didn't give as much fame. I think I want to teleport home. I do think so. Anything else that's interesting? Not really. Let's teleport. 80k. 80k. Tier 8? Tier 8X. This guy was higher tier gatherer than me. He's actually able to gather tier 8 wood. Oh well. Oh well. But the money I've made must have been pretty good for today, to be honest. Should be pretty good. Yeah, 2.8 million in 1 hour and 16 minutes. Gathering. Gathering is profitable, I guess. Gathering seems to be profitable, even though maybe half of my loot doesn't really have anything to do with gathering, perhaps. But what can I do? If I see free money, I wanna take it.